Hi, Girltalk Book Club girlfriends. It's now May. And before we start, I just want to say if you don't have your very own personal copy of the Girltalk book, Let's Have Some, I really encourage you to get one. You can buy them online, through the website, or at the local bookstores. But I do encourage you to have it because I call it my toolbox. It's a girl's toolbox where you can dive in and dive out of it and get what you need at any given time. But anyway, what we're going to talk about this month is the power of forgiveness. I know this is a big topic. It's a big topic for everyone. And you may be sitting there and you may have just done a little cringe. Oh, it's one of those very sensitive issues. But actually it's a really important one for us girls to talk about and to sort out so we can just get on with our life and live the best life we can. And unforgiveness stops us from doing that. Unforgiveness over an offence that's happened to us keeps us in a place of limitation, keeps us small, keeps us contained. I think of it as like it keeps us in prison. You know, in prison, you're in this little cell. You can still live, you still breathe, you still eat, you still read, you still do everything, but you're very, very limited. So I like to think of when I forgive someone, I set myself free from that prison cell. Forgiveness is not necessarily about the other person. It's much more to do with us. It's much more to do with our heart, our well-being, and our peace of mind. So I really encourage you to forgive those who offend you, to forgive those who hurt you. Now, forgiveness doesn't mean that you are agreeing or saying that what they've done is right. Not at all. But what we're saying is that we have moved on past the offence. We are not going to stay attached to the offence that's going to hold us back. So forgiveness allows us to move on and get on with things. So forgiving is about you, my friend, not necessarily about the other person. So be kind, do yourself a favour and forgive someone today that you've been hanging on to for a long time. So let's just have a little bit look at what some of the things the book says. It says that forgiveness is not a choice. Beg your pardon. Forgiveness is a choice, not a feeling. So what that means is that we seldom feel like forgiving, but it's the right thing to do. And in the long term, you'll be so pleased you did. So have the strength and the courage to choose to forgive someone who hurt you in order that you can move on. Forgiveness truly frees you from the situation so that you don't carry baggage around that's unhealthy and that weighs you down. One last thing I just want to say, girls, is forgiveness and reconciliation are two separate things. When we forgive someone, it doesn't necessarily mean that we have to be reconciled with them. It just means we forgive them, we release them and us from the situation. Now, reconciliation is a different thing again because reconciliation takes two people. And that's a different thing altogether because two people have to want to be reconciled and also too there needs to be a change of heart for that to happen, and that doesn't always happen. So forgive someone today and set yourself free. I have found forgiveness to be a process, but have made a conscious decision to forgive. It is a process, girls, and sometimes you just have to do it and get on with it and keep doing it and keep doing it. But I really encourage you. Forgiveness will set you free, it will help you move on, and it will help your health and your well-being and your peace of mind. It really shouldn't be an option, girls. It's something that we just have to do if we really want to live the best life. So, forgive and be free, I say, girls. Move on in the month of May. See you next time.